Okay, so today's video is going to be all about little one. This is her video today. So I figured it was time to introduce her properly and tell you guys a little bit about my daughter here. I have no kids, so this is my kid right now. This is my kid permanently, sorry. Just real quick too, if you guys hear like some kind of windy noise or whatever, there's a big huge river over there that's flowing really loud, so that might be what you guys hear in the background. So this is Taja. I like to call her little one a lot, as you guys know. She is a rescue. She will be 11 years old in July 5th. She gets fireworks that she does not like for her birthday. So I got her when she was 3 months old. So before her, I had another little dog. Her name was Isis, and she was a Chihuahua, and she passed away. And when Isis passed away, as you guys can imagine, I was devastated. I didn't want another dog, you know, so on and forth. A friend of mine, this is how I found this little one right here. A friend of mine saw the animal shelter that was in Vegas post a little picture of her. And you guys can imagine at 3 months old how small she was. And they posted a picture of her on their Facebook page. And they named her Georgia and said she was up for adoption. So my friend sent me this picture and was like, you have to go see this dog. It's almost like it was meant to be. Her name was Georgia. I'm originally from Georgia. And so I looked at the picture, and yes, she was the cutest little thing ever. Now, mind you, I was in my pajamas when my friend sent me this picture. So I didn't even get dressed, didn't even like do my hair, nothing. And I literally threw on my bedroom slippers and I rushed down to the animal shelter, because you guys know, cute little doggies, especially little puppies, they go real fast. And so I get to the shelter, I walk in, and I'm like, I'm here to see Georgia. And they're like, who? And I'm like, this dog right here. And they had her behind the front desk, and she was still there. I had to look at the people at the animal shelter and say, please excuse the way I look. I know I'm in my pajamas and my bedroom slippers, but I wanted to get down here before anybody else got here. And so they all started laughing, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I spent some time with her. Obviously, I wanted her. Told the people at the shelter, I'm like, it's almost like it was meant to be. Here I didn't want another dog, and then this cute little dog that you guys named Georgia, you guys post a picture of her, so it's almost like it was meant to be. So went through the whole process and took her home. So that's how I got her. Apparently, the way she came to the shelter was somebody dropped off a box of little puppies on the front door, and she was actually the runt of the litter. She was the smallest out of all of them. So that's how I got my daughter here. Didn't even have to go through the pain of birth or anything like that. So yeah, so that's how I got her. And a lot of people have asked, what is her breed? She's half Chihuahua and half Terrier. That's where the long hair comes in, is that Terrier. When she gets a haircut, oh my goodness, she looks like a straight Chihuahua when she gets a haircut. I kind of let her hair go long during the winter time because it's cold and she's a small dog. But I will be getting her groomed soon, and wait till you guys see her. You guys are not even going to see the Terrier in her. So, also, I know some of you guys see some pictures that I post in my video and everything, and you guys, I'm sure it's joking and stuff, you guys say, oh my gosh, she looks pissed off, or she looks mad, or she looks upset. I'm going to tell you, I've never seen a dog have so many different facial expressions than her right here. She has some of the funniest facial expressions. And then sometimes the sun is just shining in her eyes. So she squints. But she's definitely funny with her face expressions. Actually, you know what? I'm going to share some pictures real quick with you guys, and then we'll continue on about little one here. So enjoy these pictures. Isn't she the cutest? I think she's the cutest dog in the whole entire world. So I'm sure you guys think that about your dogs. So yeah, and as far as outfits go, I know you guys probably see her in a lot of different outfits. She used to have a lot more, but since we started living in the Jeep, we downsized on a lot of things, including her outfits. She actually loves wearing clothes. She does. So every time I pull an outfit out, she gets excited. Her tail starts going crazy. She's jumping up towards the outfit. And then when the time comes that I gotta take the outfit off, it's like a bratty child. She starts growling and she gets mad. She does not want the outfit off. So it's to me, I think it's cute. So yeah, she does like wearing her outfits. And then I know a lot of you guys are always concerned about us being outdoors and everything. I know she's a small little dog. By the way, she's 6 pounds. She just gained a pound. So she's 6 pounds now. Little fatty. You're a little chubby. No, chubby. No, she's not. So, yeah. Whenever we're outdoors and everything, I am very aware of the wildlife that's in the area. I do research of what wildlife is in the area. If I'm at a campground, I go to the camp host and I ask them what wildlife is around. Like where I'm at right now, my first question to this camp host was, is there bears here? What are the wildlife? Bears are already hibernating, by the way. So yeah, I do my research on the area and I always check to see what wildlife is in the area. Snakes, coyotes. Coyotes are everywhere. Scorpions, bears, just everything. So I'm very aware of that. And then the birds. Yes, I watch the birds like a hawk. See what I did there? So I do know the big birds, when I see them flying around, little one is put up or she's in my arms. So I watch the birds constantly. I really don't litter off the leash that much, but when I do litter off the leash, she is very good at staying by me. And also when she's off the leash, it's gonna be a time that I'm not doing anything and I can watch her run around and she's always close by me. So I'm actually one of those overprotective moms when it comes to my dog. So, and I have to be with what we're doing with this traveling and stuff. So another thing that I do with her, because I had an incident when I was in Arizona a while back when we were traveling, and she wasn't feeling good and she wasn't acting right. And so I had to like take her to an emergency vet. It was like a 24-hour emergency vet. And thank goodness she just pulled a little muscle and they gave her like some pain stuff and everything. So yeah, now because of that incident, that was like a little wake-up call. So now when I go to these areas where we're camping and staying at, I look to see where the nearest animal hospital is. And I try to see if there's emergency ones or 24-hour ones, but if not, I do find an animal hospital that's close by to where we're going to be at, just to be on the safe side. So look, I mean, look at her. She loves this. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Before we started this traveling, like before we left Vegas, I told you guys before, I had a 10-year career where I was the GM of a craft beer bar in Vegas. And I was there for 10 years. And over the last couple of years of me working there, I had engulfed myself into work a lot. So meaning she was at home by herself a lot. I felt bad, but I was trying to distract myself. And my way of distracting myself, because I didn't want to be sitting at home, was to engulf myself into work. So there was sometimes I would be at that bar for 12 hours. And you better believe I was there 7 days a week. So yeah, she was at home a lot by herself. And I know that's horrible, but I was going through some things at the time, you know, so that's why I did that. So yeah, so now that we've started traveling together and I don't have to work in the bar for all those hours and every single day, she's always with me 24/7 now. And I think now, because we've been doing this for 19 months now. I'm so used to saying 17. But now that we've been doing this for 19 months, traveling around, and she's always with me, she has separation anxiety from her mom. So she does not like being away from me. She will whine and cry, and yeah, so she's always with me. I center everything around her on these travels. She doesn't do very well being around a lot of people, and so grocery shopping. I will order my groceries online from the grocery store, and I'll go pick them up. That way she doesn't have to have bad anxiety and go inside the grocery store with me. And I am definitely not leaving her inside the Jeep to go inside the grocery store. So yeah, her anxiety gets bad if we go inside like a big public place like that. So that's how I get my groceries or anything like that. And then places that I go to, there's some places that won't allow dogs. Like a lot of these hot springs, I know a lot of people are like, go see this hot spring, go visit the hot spring. I can't. I cannot go to the hot springs because I have her. So I can't leave her in the Jeep because now it's getting hot. And she doesn't like being away from me. And I'm not going to take her to these hot springs because a lot of the hot springs don't like you to have dogs. There's a plane. And yeah, so I do center my travels around her. And I do a lot of research on all these places to make sure dogs are allowed. So I want to let everyone know I take really good care of my little one. I am very overprotective of her, extremely overprotective of her. She really is my child. She's my daughter. So, and I'd be a hot mess if anything ever happened to her. So, yeah, this is us, and this is her, and I just wanted to introduce y'all to her and have a whole video about her, and just tell you guys a little bit about her. It's all about her. You say hi. You say hi to everyone because everyone loves you. Everyone loves you so much. They think you're so cute too. Can Mama have kisses? Can I have kisses? Kisses. Okay. She don't want to give me kisses. So yeah, you know, another thing that I did is I had to do a lot of things to the inside of the Jeep to make sure that she was comfortable and everything too. Now that the summertime has come, one of the things I've been concerned about is some of these places that we would be camping at. obviously we stay at these places and don't leave the area we're camping. So I was worried about her getting hot during the day if we happen to be hanging out in the Jeep or, you know, just whatever. So I just got a portable swamp cooler. It's a 12-volt portable swamp cooler. And a really good friend of mine actually recommended this to me, so I know it works very well. So I'm gonna have like a portable air conditioner in the Jeep for when we're camping in areas and it's really hot, and if she gets too hot outside, she can go in the Jeep and I can turn the air conditioner on, the portable air conditioner. So yeah, so I really do a lot of research on things because of her, and I center a lot of this traveling and places and just everything around her. She's the most important thing. I'm very easy to deal with and maintain, but I just want to make sure she's taken good care of, and I want to make sure she still enjoys what we're doing. So yeah, gonna end this video. I hope that any questions you had about her were answered in this video. And oh, and sometimes she's not in every one of the videos, because sometimes when I'm filming, it's kind of hard to have her in the video and stuff too, if that makes sense. So don't get concerned when you see a video and she's not in it. Trust me, she's still with me. Well, that's about it. Now we're gonna go enjoy the rest of our day. And I don't think she really wants to give a speech right now, but hi. All right, till next time. Mwah.